Hi everybody, welcome to Wendy's Decorium. So nice to have you all here. Today I'm going to be using aquacast and I'm going to be making some tea light holders. I'm going to be using these plastic bags. I'm going to be using some tea lights and a weight to stick on top of them. Alright, I will go and get the aquacast mixed up and I'll be right back with you. Right, that's 200 grams of water, of powder. I don't know exactly how much I'm going to need for this. And I'm going to put in 70 grams of water. There we go. Move these now. You need this quite thick for this, what I'm doing today, this project. It's no good making it runny. I've done this many times with plaster of Paris. I'm hoping aquacast will be a lot better. I'm just going to stick a bit more powder in that. Because I do want it a bit thicker. Right. Now I'm going to stick Jesmonite pigment in. Red it is. I'm just going to put a couple of drops because I'm going to marble it. That should be enough. It probably will come out pink, but that's absolutely fine too. Let's get that mixed in. That should be okay. I'm on Mr. Editor's desk. I have another project over here, so I've got to use his desk. Don't tell him shh. Right, I'm going to try and get this in this bag. This should be fun actually. Let's see if we can do it this way. Oh, not very big, is it? Like I say, don't know exactly how much I need, so I'm just winging it, which is not like me really. Let's see how much is in there. That should be enough. And we're going to seal the bag, actually. Scrap that. I'm just going to pop a bit more in. You can see I'm going to make an awful mess. There we go. Seal the bag up. And I folded the end over. We're going to stick the tea light in the centre. Now I've got a jar of sand and I'm going to see if this works. I don't want any air bubbles. Whatever you're weighting it down with, you do not want it touching. That's going to be too heavy. Let's try the jasmonite. You do not want it touching the actual aquacast. I'll find something to weight it down with instead of making you watch all that faffing. And I will be back once it's cured. As you can see, I weighted them down. It's a right mess. I had everything propping them up, but let's see if it's worked. Still a bit wet. I might just leave it a bit longer. Let's clean all this off. Yeah, I'm going to leave them a bit longer, tidy up, because it needs it, and I'll be back with you. It's been about 2 hours now, so let's see if we can get these bags off. This should be fun and messy, but still really quite warm. They're coming off quite easy, really not got a problem, but they're definitely going to need to be sanded. And you don't get it when you're using plaster of Paris. You don't really get these bubbles around here. Right, that's one done. I forgot to mention as well, when I put the weight on, I used my cricket weeding tool and I poked holes there just so that you could get the pillow shape. Oh, and I made a blue one as well. I didn't think you needed to see me do the same process all over again. Right, we're getting there. There we go. That one's got a big hole. Don't know how I'm going to fix that, but we shall try. Right. All I'm going to do now, and I'll speed you up for this, is I'm just going to sand them. I've sanded them now. That one, yeah, not come out great. It's a shame really. I should have taken a bit more care with that one. But I'm just going to wax them. I'm using Clarkstone and concrete wax. See what they look like when they're waxed. I think the bags were a bit thick. I'd have been better off with, say, sandwich bags. They're a bit thinner, aren't they? I'm pretty sure that's what I used the last time. Yeah, it's a bit of a rustic pillow. But we've got a concept. And it can be done perfectly. They look absolutely awesome. They look just like real pillows. Yeah, this blue one's not so great. There we go. I'll leave that for about half an hour and then I'll buff it off. I'm just trying to find the tea lights because of course they've disappeared. Right, tea lights in. A bit of a fail. That one is pretty good, but still also got holes in. I will try it again with thinner bags. Like I say, done this many times with plaster of Paris and they've always turned out brilliant. But it kind of does look like a pillow. And of course, you can use real candles with them. Please stay tuned for the photos. I'm going to wax them again and take some photos. Thanks ever so much for watching. I'm sorry it was a fail, sort of, but I hope you've got something from it. Thanks ever so much. See you again soon. Bye.